Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. We are going to spend the afternoon courting some more danger on Arrakis, so should be lots of fun. Probably just running around doing contracts, maybe a little bit of the main storyline, see how that goes. I do know we need to get more materials up in the deep desert as well. We'll see how much adventuring up there we go and what kind of trouble we can get into. So that's the plan for today. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys in chat and in game. Whoever is available to join me, you're more than welcome to. Let me know if you want to party up or anything like that. Oh, let's see what we've got in our inventory. What we ended up with. Okay, we've got a clear inventory. We should be good. We do have these quest items. Some of these are repeats we've already done. Some of them I'm not sure if we're gonna need again, so we're just hanging on to them. I have to see if we can upgrade this armor at all. Probably running a little behind on our upgrades and things like that. So let's go ahead and look at our research. We have plenty of research points. That's what's great about this game is there's plenty of research points. You don't have to be stingy with it. So the mercenary scout stuff. Okay, we do have that unlocked. Even this one we have unlocked as well. What is the recipe for it though? It doesn't show. Now it shows the recipe. Here we go. Just took it a minute. Ballistic weave we haven't come across yet. Aluminum, okay. Can probably, yeah, we should be able to upgrade to this. Whoops. Make those and see how it compares to what we're currently wearing on everything. Do some maintenance here. Efficiency Mark 5. Always need extras of those because those are kind of expensive to make. Extra power pack, extra shield. That can go away. That can go away. Keep that. Blood sack can go downstairs. That can go away. Welding torch will keep. That will keep. That will keep. House dart. The adept is better. It's pretty well damaged. It's still usable though. Keep the spare compactor. There's the mercenary helmet. We won't need to make that. Keep the rapier. Keep that. Alright, so we'll make that. We'll keep things a little bit under control here for a minute. Give everybody a chance to join in if they want. Blood sacks are over here. Just about the time I start remembering where things are, it gets reorganized. So, it's always just don't bother too much trying to remember where everything is. It'll help a little bit with what we're doing here. Oh yeah, the cut array. There it is. Just having it in a list, if you could see where everything was laid out in your backpack, make it a little bit easier, a little bit nicer than just having a list. But it's not the biggest deal. You can learn to work around it. Okay, so that's all of that. These are kind of personal chests here. Power pack mic 4 just in case. Welding torch just in case. The silicone block needs to not be in here. That doesn't belong in here. That can go downstairs with the rest of them. That can go downstairs with the rest of them. That can go downstairs with the rest of them. The power pack. Go in here. Alright. Let's take a look here at the garment fabricator. There it is. Light armor. The Wayfinder helm. Increases scanner range. Mercenary Scout is 130 compared to... Now I guess we can compare that one in our inventory here. Lower, but we have so much more, like the heavy darts and the concussive, we need that. So it's until that breaks completely, we'll be sticking with that. So let's see if it'll actually do the comparison on this. Yes, it will. Okay. We already have the Mercenary Scout top as well. Okay. It's the pants, gloves, and boots that we need to compare. Okay. Oops. I wish you could do more from, you know, the inventory screen. Okay, we will make the leggings. Having to go back and forth like this. +6. The gloves don't help with the blade at all, but they give better for... Also, power usage -10. Okay, we're keeping these gauntlets as well. Okay, we'll do the leggings. And what about the boots? Okay, 6. Yeah, we've got the dart mitigation on these. Yep, so just looks like just the leggings to increase increase what we're doing here. Bump us up just a little bit. That'll help. All right. Now this jacket. I'm gonna compare that jacket real quick as well. We do have everything we need for that. Okay. No point in comparing if we're not gonna be able to make it. Alright. Alright. Armor value. Yeah, we're gonna make that. Gives us extra oomph. I don't know why I did that. Beautiful. Okay. That'll bump us up quite a bit. That'll help keep us alive. Not that we've been dying super frequently. But need extra every edge we can get here. Turn that off. Where's our weapons fabricator here? Let's take a look at our weapons research. Plasteel composite blade parts, which we haven't come across. For the plastanium. We have to do a little bit of research. Adept sword. I think it's a spit dart that we're using for our ranged. Oops. The carpal for fine is just a secondary. We'll keep that. Spark sword. Can't compare that, which is weird. How are we doing? The house. The house is the step up. The rapier is fine. It doesn't have great. 59. It's a little bit faster, but you don't get as much power behind it. Okay, it's house then adept. 59. Attack speed 105. Okay, yeah, what we're using right now is better. Can we repair it though? Because it's a unique. I'm not sure we can. We did pick up another one, so it's not the biggest deal. We can repair it. Nice. All right, yep. Keep that one. Keep that up. We don't know the recipe for that one, so we can't repair that. Keep that repaired. Don't know the recipe for that. Blood extractor does lose durability quite fast. I will repair that just because it needs to. It needs to be done. Alright. We're switching this out. The pants. And keeping the helmet. So those can go in our chest. And these can be put away. Bandages. Silicone blocks. I don't know if they have a home. They're gonna live in here now. Take that fuel cell, put it upstairs where it belongs. Oh, we've lost our cape.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
That's good that we haven't left the house yet. Keep that. Alright, we've got a respawn beacon. We have darts. We have healing kits. We have bandages. Survey probes. Alright. And water. Okay, perfect. Let's go wandering about. How's our water situation? Not great. We'll bring home more water. We're under half. Alright, where are we off to here? We still have places that we haven't hit. Where is...
Sector weather alert. A large
Oh yeah,
sandstorm
it's
is approaching.
I forgot that that quest line that we were doing was is in Arrakis, so off to Arrakis we go. Do a little bit of back and forth in there. The one is just, I mean, it's just a level 1 storm. Should be passed by enough. Yep, there we go. I love how we turned all the way around in a big circle instead of just turning one direction. It's fine. I should probably repair my wings. Hopefully we can make it. Oh yeah, we're fine. They're darker than they look. Glad it cools down almost as fast as it heats up. Definitely makes it super convenient. Are you sure you want to go run into this invisible wall over here? Almost don't need to track it. We know it's in this general direction somewhere, but just makes us more comfortable to have the tracking. I wonder if the sparks are just ghosts. So it looks like there's more people in here than there is. More confident in the traffic. Because there are some that are actual, you know, ornithopter icons, but there's a few that are just, you know, when they're just sparks. I know there are some people, I'm kind of curious whether you go with an actual armor or if you go with a still suit and what preferences there are with the ratio of preferences. I wore a still suit for a while, but it wasn't hefty enough armor for the type of fighting that I do, and there were times that I got uncomfortably low on water, but for the most part water hasn't been too much of an issue, my water management, except when I need to be reminded to hydrate my character. So as convenient as it is to have a still suit and to wear a still suit and have that water reclamation, I find an actual suit of armor is better for me personally. So I'm just kind of curious, like what the preferences are. Let's see, down this way maybe. I could always look at the map and yeah, we're going the right way. Okay. Is that an actual person or a statue?
Shai-Hulud blesses me with your presence again. And the coils of providence bring you to us. I am a naib of the Masquerade. I am a teacher. I am a recruiter. We follow the holy tremors of Shai-Hulud as interpreted by our Sayadina Nala. We honor the tyrant worm by spilling our water.
Wouldn't the Fremen see spilling water as blasphemous?
I understand your confusion. To the blind, sight must seem like insanity. But this is blindness that can be cured. In the meantime, can I be of help?
I don't like the way you said that blindness can be cured. The way you said that seemed a little bit threatening. In the most subtle of ways. I'm looking for my friend Skorda.
Oh yes, a promising convert. Come to our learning center in the Udon. You will find your friend, and perhaps enlightenment.
Makes me think of the Ood. So many good episodes with the Ood. And of course, once again, go report back to what's-his-face. I can get out of here. Mementos, I'm being stalked. This is not where we want to be. Dojo. We haven't been in here though. Leaving your weapons in the mummies, or in the dummies. Nope. This way. I know where I'm going. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. He is... Get my bearings here. That's the out... Up the stairs, there we go. Once you get your bearings, find your landmarks. Go. We do have some new skins for our armor, so we'll see. See what those look like next time we go back.
I expected you. Sorry. Occupational hazard.
I have been invited to the Masquerade Learning Center.
An impressive performance and a tidy report. I appreciate that. So many field agents are sloppy with their documentation.
Okay, should I take the assignment further?
I'm afraid there is no time to build a proper cover. Besides, I already have a hidden agent among the Masquerade.
But she's seen me, so... Well, I mean, unless she's not going to be there.
You'll do what you do best. Attack swiftly and directly, and obtain what information you can. It seems we're not the only ones after Skorda. I received word that he tried to get off-world before talking to Oslo, but was attacked by 2 mercenaries. He made a daring escape.
Daring escape, as opposed to a boring escape?
Perhaps Harkonnen, perhaps someone else. Skorda may have joined the cult for strange purposes, but I wager he wanted protection from his attackers.
What should I do?
Go to the Learning Center. Find Skorda or information leading to him.
Okay.
Take all due precaution. These are fanatics.
Alright. That's fine. The Ood are a very interesting race. Doctor Who, for anybody who's not familiar. And I like how they show up multiple times across the series in different contexts. They're more important than you first expect. Hello, pirate. Just some pasta. Boiled myself up some rotini and threw on some sauce that I had opened up. And, threw on some Parmesan cheese. Shredded, not the cardboard Parmesan cheese. Super simple. It's good to see you again. Back to the basin. But cardboard is a great filler. Yeah, I mean, you need your fiber from somewhere, right? There are a lot of times that it's not. We're gonna want to come up here because we want to go to the Udam. Probably here-ish. It'll work. And I am guilty of going for convenience and ease sometimes over quality when it comes to food and food prep. But I do like to cook and keep things as unprocessed as possible when I can. Definitely don't do as well as I should sometimes. Oh, I miscalculated. It's on the other side. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, that's lazy is my problem. Has nothing to do with time. I mean, I do have my moments. Can't strictly say that I'm never lazy. But breakfast food is the best food. I mean, breakfast for dinner is the best. Now I want pancakes. Or a good fried egg sandwich. fry your egg on either an English muffin. It depends on what kind of flavor profile you want. Do it on an English muffin if you want something a little more, what's the word, savory. Or I like to also use if I want something sweeter, a cinnamon raisin bagel. So do fried egg, bacon, some Swiss cheese, toasted English muffin or bagel. So good. Okay, I know what I'm having for dinner now. Except I would need to go to the store. Swiss cheese is half the cheese it could be. Nice. It depends. If it's baby Swiss, it's only about 3/4. 3/4 of the cheese it could be. The holes are smaller. Baby Swiss is milder. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is somebody's build. Look at this. Yeah, this is cool. Built a bridge between the two islands. This is cool. I like that. It has a creamier flavor to you? Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, milder. Creamier. It works. Either way, it's a good descriptor. Burn it. No. No, the ones I want to destroy are the people who build on the ground in between two islands or in a throughway where you need to drive through to get to an area and they block the whole thing. Oh, those guys make me mad. Let's park her down here. He's up out of everybody's way, so it's fine. Alright, we need to go up here. You're already angry? You wake up angry? Sounds like you need to get up on the other side of the bed. Roll over the other direction. Do you wake up angry and pretty? Yes. Yes, you do. Yeah, it's up there. Alright. You don't need to do any work. You wake up like that. Actually, having my weapon out would be awesome. Wow. Who taught me how to play games? Ow. Oof. Poison darts. Nope. That's better. Oh. Punch to the ribs. It's okay, I didn't need those ribs anyway. Out of stamina. Oh, you twerp. You cheated. I thought that was brain fungus for a second. Wait, that's not in this game. Anybody else? It's hard to be pretty like us, right, Fred? Yep. It is. It is. All of the expectations. Ah, there you are. I knew there was somebody else. It's not refreshed yet. Ow. Jeez. Poison grenade. Slice to the spine, keep you from getting back up. Hello, Marissa. Welcome into chat. It's good to see you. You like to see someone fight while you make cobalt paste? Yeah, you know, you need something to do while you're running around your base, doing all of the supply things. It's good to have things on in the background. Welcome in. Where'd the other bodies go? Bodies on the floor. Where is he? He must have despawned already. Unless I just can't count, which is entirely possible. It's very possible. If the bodies weren't so heavy, I'd carry one around. But then it leaves you very little that you can loot to carry. Keep going. Go up. Ah, he's too far away. He saw me coming. Take all that. Alright, the blood extractor is so comically large. It's hilarious. Our blood containers are full. Oh, I need to find the bracelet. Because of course we do. Yep, looks like that's where we need to go. Alright, finding the bracelet. Death groans. I wonder. Oops. Nope. Oh, okay. I was just curious if you could disassemble some of the random stuff. I don't remember where that door is. Having to go back. I'm gonna get turned around a little bit. That is an out, okay. So we'll take the left up here. Go up this way. There's the bracelet. I'm sorry, the identification band. Is there any other? There should be chests with. I don't know. I guess it's just that the other material is in a different area. Similar structure, different area. That's everything that's up here. Is that is in the wrong spot. He got a warning. I don't know who warned him. He got a warning, and I don't like it. Nope. That was a little less than graceful. Oh, I hit that. He stopped coming towards me. Made me waste my skill. Because of course he did. You're supposed to be dead. Ah, there were two of them, that's why. There we go. All of the loot. The armor plating you don't find as often either.
This latest group of pilgrims includes many promising initiates. Truly many see the hand of God in the green growing things that flourish in the Udon.
Hello, Chris.
Those who show less zeal have regrettably been turned over
Yes,
to the
loot all the
adepts for
things.
more rigorous instruction. In particular, one recently recruited brother professed appropriate devotion and revealed to us his past as a house trooper. When tested, he demonstrated superior fighting skills and indicated that he could be of use training our militant adepts. I'm certain Shai Halud has led this righteous warrior to us for the good of the faith. I sent him on to the testing station to report to Naim Jorba.
Okay, perfect. Alright, I do need to contact, but I wanted to listen to that since that was actually what we were supposed to come in here for. That's just parts. Okay. Oops. Journey. Contracts. Scordo did indeed join the Masquerade. That certainly explains the measurable uptick in their fighting ability. We're getting close. Keep moving. Search the testing station. Conveniently close. Perfect. Probably leave our Thopter parked where it is. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. There's a closer door. Where's that closer door? There was a closer door. Down, yeah. Down the stairs. Perfect. You're so sunburned. It's gonna be painful later. Well, what'd you do that for? Not supposed to be sunburned. Really? You waited until I ran by. Get off me. There we go. Like, why is my stamina not doing its thing? I'm gonna stop now. That'd be great. No, you don't get to run away now. You jerk. Think you can lure me in. Yeah, see how well that worked out for you. Yeah. Try to ambush me and beat me up. So rude. I've heard that before, that vinegar cools the sunburn. I was just like, I don't know. I haven't ever tried it. I mean, I use fresh aloe vera when I get sunburnt. I've got aloe vera plants, so I just cut a leaf off and done and done. Yeah, the fresh aloe does well enough. But yeah, you're not the first person who said vinegar. You forgot to put on sunscreen because you're smart. Well, I mean, Vikings are used to it being cloudy and rainy all the time, so there's that. Marissa, you're blonde, so protection 50, nothing less. Yeah. It may, I think it's an altitude difference. Growing up in Arizona, obviously in Phoenix it was always sunny. You know, obviously it's in the desert. We were outside all the time. I hardly ever actually got sunburnt. But when we moved to Indiana, I started getting sunburnt more. Which is weird, but... And then... I'm not outside now, where I live, as often as I'd like to be. But I haven't been sunburnt in a while. If I'm gonna be like out on the lake, or out on the water anywhere, on the ocean or anything like that, I will put on sunscreen because the extra reflection of the water makes it much more likely that I'll get sunburnt. Yeah, I never used sunscreen growing up as a kid. Without sunscreen, you would burn alive. Yeah. Some people are like that. They have to.
You've entered Desert Botanical Testing Station number 163. I'm Dr. Wen.
You have some aloe, so you'll be okay. Good. Good. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the smell of sunscreen. I have gotten burnt, like a very specific sunburn. Like, even though I was wearing a hat, if I'm outside reading, I have to be careful about the position of the book because the sun will reflect off the pages and hit me even though I'm wearing a hat and am covered. Like, how? How did I get sunburned? It's like, oh, that's how. It's actually kind of funny. Ouch. Rude. Sea books are evil. I should have known that was going to give you ammo for that. No. It's my own fault. Ah, she squeaked. That was hilarious. Squeaky death. We don't need bolts right now. Actually, we do need heavy bolts. We don't have an overabundance of those. If we stop collecting them, we'll end up running out. I can't stop. I am a loot goblin. It's a problem. Okay, this is where we came from. Let's go in here. That's that. Beware the squeaky death. That's too funny. We missed a chest. Three in one lube for the squeak. WD-40. The answer to all your ails. It really does fix everything, including wasp's nest. Shit, get off. Nope. Get it. It is a great way to get rid of wasp's nest. WD-40 and a lighter. Peekaboo. Ouch. That. Make a rust inhibitor sound sexy. Add fire to anything. Much improvement. Alright, where's that bracelet? I've probably walked by it. Baby blaster, WD-40. Yeah, exactly. We didn't make it very far in here. There it is. We got sidetracked by people beating up on us. We're being rude. That should be... Yep, that's the other end of that. Okay, perfect. What we're looking for should be through this door. Somewhere. Somewhere through this door. So the left looks like the way to go. So we're going to check this end of the corridor real quick. Just in case. Yep. Perfect. That's why I was turned around, because there's still somebody. Hey! That or she healed herself. I thought she was dead. Yeah, she must have healed. Teach me not to take an extra swing. Sounds like a rainforest in here. It's down there. That's gonna be a room. Either the way out or the battle room. So let's check down here first, because this looks like where our quest item is. Along with a locked door.
Jorva, I received your message regarding our ailing and absent brother. You say you found the name Skorda amid his abandoned personal effects. I wonder why he chose to hide it from us. It saddens me that he has fled from his holy duty to train our militant adepts. But if he has grown as ill as you say, then he is a threat to us all. I want no sickness near my person. Is not my personal health and well-being vital to the faith? No doubt he has learned of this commandment and fled to save his life. The sad breach of faith. Take your adepts and hunt him down. One of our watchers saw him fleeing to the northwest. He cannot have gotten far in such a state. Find him, kill him, and burn the remains. Do not risk close contact.
I don't want him anywhere near me, because I don't want to get sick, but how about you go find him and kill him? That'd be great. Awesome. Awesome. Mix it half and half with some hard cider. Highly, highly recommend. Great drink for the Ren Fairs. Also, drinking horn. Have fun. Who else? Over there? Okay. Like it's gonna make a difference if I had... Ah. Oh, I did get her. Got her on that final swing. There we go. That's how you know you've got everybody. When the doors let you out. Okay. There's the band.
Naib, the bird has returned bearing this message from the Sayadina.
Jorva, Shai Hulud truly honors us. First with our victory at Maisa Teril, and now these rich spoils you have taken. Our blind brethren of the Ikhwan Bedouin would hoard that water for themselves. Such greed angers Shai Hulud. Small wonder they have fled away in shame. But we, the faithful, remain to serve the Maker in all things. What you have won will be his in good time. But more scavengers are certain to come seeking our prize. Remain, and take their water as well. Nala.
Alright. Oh, we need to call this guy. At least we can just call him instead of having to go back. He keeps running, so we continue following. He's fast running out of places to hide. Catch up with the hunting party northwest of Misa Churil. Follow the trail. It's over here somewhere. It says option, but okay. So that's where we're going. Let's see, hopefully. Of course, if there is, then we'll have to drop something. But through this door, hopefully that's the big chest. Yeah, because we've been in here.
Who are you? See someone. Here.
I am the darkness. I am the shadow at the edge of the night. Hello, Dark One. I am back. Lunch was good? Nice. Alright, good. Fill that. Get through here. And out the door. Perfect.
You've entered Desert Botanical Testing Station number 163. I'm Dr. Wen Omeka.
You know, it's an easy way if you actually pay attention. I love how this just clicked.
There have been disappointingly few.
It's the direction that that is facing, the hologram, is the way out. There have been times, a few times, that I've just like, I've been on my way out and I'm not paying attention and I, you know, miss a turn. And don't start realizing that I'm getting deeper in again instead of finding the exit. It just now clicked. I was like, hey, you know what? If you pay attention, you don't have to wonder which direction to turn to get out. Sorry. Light bulb moment. Alright. Beautiful. There we go. Back to where we parked, and if we happen to catch up with them before it triggers the actual quest part of the quest, we'll see how that works. Short hop, non-stop flight to Our next location. That was a harsh landing. Ha, that's funny. She's there up when you're up in the air. She's not there when you land. That's funny. Huh. Grab those. That's sheltered right there. Sort of. Yeah, we'll park a little closer. Ah, she's right. There we go. This is where we want to be. Right here. Just the two of you? Okay, not here. Ah. Right here. Follow the trail? What's the trail? Is this way the trail or is this way the trail? I can see the plants being the trail because your bodies drop, you spill water, your blood, and the plants sprout. So I can see these being, yep, I can see this being the trail. Guess technically you succeed in doing this part. Thank you. It's fine. It's up there somewhere. There's another dead body. We found it by chance. Or, follow the blood smears. That works too. Blood smears from where they hit the rock as they come rolling down. This morning you placed a horizontal penta shield and now there's a granite rock that spawned on top of it. Whoops. Did you harvest one that was there? Or did it just randomly spawn? Because there's been a few glitches where things spawn in the wrong spot. What zone is it changing to? Okay.
Well, who the hell sent you? Well, isn't that flattering? Do a bow, a curtsy. Don't think I can manage either. Oh, but hell with it. I'm dying. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
There was one there on the ground before you started to build. Huh. So when it respawned, it ended up spawning on top of your build where your pentashield is. That's funny. I'd take a screenshot of that. It's great. FYI, if you haven't seen it already, there is a link to the Discord. It's in the bio. It's also, I think I put it, did I put it in the chat this morning? I don't know. There's a command for it, so. What is the bad spice exactly?
Don't rightly know. We found it on Ix, something they whipped up. We took it as spoils. Easy money. Our own little spice trade. Didn't know the stuff was powdered death till the Catheria crashed. Then my crew starts dying. One by one.
Good grief. I will stop yawning eventually. You know, easy money is never as easy as people think it is.
The Catheria getting shot down complicated things. When it crashed, I had to leave my post to recover one of the containers. Sold it to the Sandflies. Had to leave my sick mates behind. Tried to get off-world with what I'd earned by selling the bad spice from the Catheria to the Sandflies. But I got ambushed by mercenaries. I evaded them and hid by joining the Masquerette, playing the part of a good little convert. Then I got sick. And Nala and Jorba turned on me. I fled, and this is where I fell. I'll never get off Arrakis.
That's it? That's all you know?
I know one or two more secrets. Real bangers. But maybe I'll just die with them while you watch me all helpless.
Let's go with this one. Watch Katrina die like this. She wondered why you betrayed her.
Katrina wasn't supposed to get hurt. Just fly the goods to the surface. Easy. But it all got mucked up by the houses and their blasted wars. I couldn't save Katrina. In the end, though, she started to understand the real truth.
And what's the real truth?
It doesn't matter whether this house or that house wins. Dukes, barons, emperors. It doesn't matter who rules. The rest of us suffer. The Atreides and Harkonnen have fought for 10,000 years. Stars will burn out before these royal bastards stop their self-indulgent puppet show. Honor. Duty. Just strings to make us dance. I did my duty. I waded through a sea of guts. I'm done squeezing stones for blood. We should squeeze them.
So then you'll keep your secrets to spite the universe.
No. I'll tell if it'll help stop this sickness. But when it's over, ask yourself if what you get from the houses is worth what they exploit from you. The Delphus and the Euphoria were shot down into the Sheol. Now you know. That's not a win. It's a curse. You'll draw their attention now.
Who are they?
Dunno. So far up it'd give you a nosebleed to know. Don't know who they are, but they scare the shine out of me. Now do us a favor and leave.
Okay, bye. Okay. Completed that. Now we get to report back. we're gonna need to make a stop at the base before we go back to, because if we get a quest reward, our inventory is full. I wonder if that was a spice blow. Yep. When you can hear them, I bet it was a spice blow because I bet that's it right there. When you can hear them but you can't see them, it takes you a minute to find it, and by the time you get to it, somebody else has already gotten to it. They're more frequent and they're bigger up in the deep desert, in the higher zones. Incentive to go run amok with people. Marissa, are you a creative builder? Or are you just more of a basic builder? There. You're a slacker. But in other games you did nice builds. Make something here also, something creative. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, this one's here is just our kind of our cracker box. A few rooms that are creative. I spent more time actually playing, you know, doing the rest of the quests and, you know, flying around and going on harvesting runs when I've got people joining me, and then so the fancy stuff usually gets done by others. 180 hours in game, and this morning you made your first ornithopter. Yeah, I was definitely a slacker when it came to building the thopter. Yeah, I guess I should probably do that. It's like, yeah, sure, it'll make the rest of the game go better, but having to stop and harvest and oh, it's lots of fun. That's all that. Fuel cells can go in there. Hey, that is fine. We'll do it that way. That is slurry. We can split that. Those in there. Put the extra of those. How many extra things do we need? Really? Iron Watch Special. Learn that schematic. Put that away. Our vehicle parts go over here. Do we still have space? We do. Perfect. Oh, sure. Now I find the leggings after I've already made them. Throw more extras in here. And we'll sort that all out later. Also has benefits. He told a very experienced player who has come easy out of the rift. You found out after you fell in. Yeah, I was always very nervous exploring the rift before I got the ornithopter, because it's difficult to find your way back out. But now I've got the thopter and it's fine. It's fine. Alright, back over to Arrakis. Talk to Dingbat face to face. Isn't it so much fun when you try to fix a typo and you typo again in a different way? You're very good at that. Yeah. It's like when you're trying to say a word. It's the equivalent of trying to say a word and not being able to say it. Did find out that when you're flying your ornithopter, if you are low enough to get caught by the Sardaukar ships, they will catch you. They'll push the light will push your ornithopter to the ground. So there's that. So that's fun. The things that you experiment with to see what works. Yeah. I mean, normally you're flying above where they are anyway, but we were curious, so we experimented. It's a thing. Alright, go walk your dog. Have a good rest of your night. Do appreciate you being here. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. I haven't been out on my sand bike in a while. I should do that. Reminisce about pulling donuts in the sand. It's like the early game stuff. The stuff that sucks you in and makes it fun. You can't abandon it completely. Sand crawlers. And we're running. We've finally memorized this route. Hello, horse. How are you?
I expected you. Sorry. Occupational hazard.
He needs a new line. He admitted the bad spice was in the cargo of 2 additional ships.
Your report is both fascinating and alarming. Both of those ships were shot down in the same ambushed convoy as the Catheria.
Alright. Okay.
I expected you. Recovering the
unexpected.
remaining tainted spice containers is vital. Those containers likely lie in the irradiated, wreckage-strewn wastes of the shale.
Of course. Shall I fetch them for you, sir?
It won't be easy.
Thank you for the
land is a
hydration.
radioactive hell. Furthermore, the Harkonnen are already on the trail and have taken one of the ships. The Emperor declared the region off limits in the War of Assassins. Neither side can risk a direct confrontation. That's where you come in.
Making sure I'm sitting
Find
up straight,
and
taking care of me.
infiltrate the Harkonnen-held ship. Recover the bad spice.
Consider
There's
it done.
another element at play. No, it's too early for such wild speculation. Too many potential third parties. Never mind. Good luck.
Oh, when they start a sentence and they're like, oh, never mind. No, never mind. Not gonna say it. Really? We know you have something on your mind that you're gonna make us do later. Why don't you just tell us now? Alright. Dawnbringer, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Good to have you. Good afternoon, Lyric. Where would the fun be in that? Oops. Yeah, then he wouldn't have an excuse to bring me back and be like, hey, we've got this other thing for you to do that you could have done while you were there in the first place. Alright, off into Sheol. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's a Mark 5, so it should be okay. I wonder, though, how well my ornithopter is going to hold up in the radiation. We'll find out. We did parataxis last night, so there's that. Don't worry about that for a little bit longer. I think they did that pretty well, like had something that you have to can't do that while we're in here, okay. Like a price that you have to pay for things, but it's not so constant that if you have to be out of game for a while, obviously not an extended period of time, but it's not a you have to play every single day kind of thing. Hello, McFly. There we go. We did pretty good. Let's put that on. For is up here. Okay. It took longer to get up to altitude on that one. We're gonna park on top because Shia can get really close to that island. So park on top. We're going to store our vehicle so it's not sitting out here in the radiation. Shooting me from in here or out there? Come get me. Make sure they're dead. Don't want to spend too much time in here. Hey, look. Oh. Boom. Well, that was easy. I expected
Hey, Ollie.
more.
Don't know if anyone will find this message, but if they do, I hope it makes its way to you. Looks like I'm not going to make this week's card game. A big Harkonnen force ambushed our convoy. They obviously knew where we'd be. Don't know how many ships we lost, but I'm guessing a lot. I survived the crash, but we had a major drive breach. Radiation is off the charts. I'm as good as dead already. Just wanted to send a message to all the guys. It's been an honor serving with you all. Especially you, Ollie. You always had my back. Hope you get through all this and get back to Caladan real soon. Raise a glass of the good stuff for me when you can.
Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. I expected a little bit more. Okay. Actually, it did not pick up the body because... What am I carrying? Really? I thought the body was only 75. There we go. Yeah, it's less than that. We were at 100. Should have been able to pick it up. Weird. It's nice that you can double harvest, though. Let me in. Oh, I don't know how high you can jump. That was sketchy. Let's head back out this direction. West, straight west. That should be correct, yes. Some of the ships, the crashes, the wrecks it's like just that one little section that you can get into. It's like, it's very anticlimactic, especially for one like that where, you know, it was an actual quest thing and you had to get the container. Expected just a little bit more, maybe a harder fight, maybe, you know, a little bit more searching, I don't know. Actually is. I wonder if it remembers. I'm not actually tracking, but... Oh no, it's not tracking, it's just the direction we're pointed. Okay. We just happen to be going in the right direction, so... Ish, I hope. Now I'm second guessing. Oh, no, we were going high. Good thing. We would have missed it. It's like in a blizzard when you're walking in the snow and you can't see. Just making it from the house to the barn. It's like you could miss it by that much. And then keep going. And then they find you frozen when it thaws. Alright, may have happened once or twice in books I've read. Laughing at me for mentioning books again, Pirate. Would you have me any other way? Those people who say that they like to read, I actually do like to read. Illiterate would be fine. For shame, pirate. Just thinking about all the things that are kind of cliche to say when you're talking about yourself. You know, like to read, like long walks, like. But I actually do. It's not cliche. I actually do. Love to read. Long walks in the woods as opposed to long walks on the beach. I do like the beach, but not necessary. Somebody dropped stuff.
I expected you. Sorry. Occupational hazard.
I have secured the bed space. Here you go. Here's the stuff.
Show me, but very carefully.
What's the matter? You don't want to be contaminated?
You've accomplished the impossible, or at least the improbable. More to the point, I think you're ready.
It is. It's sad that some things have been made into a stigma for liking them. Alright, I'm ready for what exactly?
This bad spice is important enough to warrant Imperial influence.
Are you certain?
I became suspicious of the Emperor's sudden declaration of a non-combat zone in the very place containing the bad spice canisters. This changes everything. This moves us to a bigger game board, or we just might save my house.
Except for books, of course. You can't. Your PC is broken for the next 2 months? That's awful. What happened? What are you saying?
I am saying, it is past time you meet Duke Leto Atreides.
Really? I get to meet the Duke. Let's go. Your hardware failed and the motherboard went out? Oh, that's rough. That's awful. And it's gonna take you that long to replace. I like that pen. I want that pen. Just try washing it in the bathtub. Yeah, if you're gonna replace it, you definitely want to replace it with godlike. Exactly. I'm with you on that one. Okay. I am dismissed with a nod, apparently. It's okay. If yours goes out, you're done with PC gaming forever? I don't believe that, pirate. You can't give it up forever. I am a house operator now, apparently. Alright. Yeah. That's the great thing about having a, building your own machine, is getting the pieces that you want and getting the best that you can so that you don't have to replace it so frequently, except when it goes out. That's awful. Unfortunately, it's a thing that happens. I'm not adept in tech savviness. I had a friend that helped me build my custom rig, So it's a good piece of machinery, and I'm really appreciative for it. Okay, that was that. So it looks like there's 2 more slots, but unsure what to actually do with that. This is just like random gameplay stuff. It didn't trigger that. I traveled to the wreck and it didn't trigger that. Alright. I mean, I guess they left room for other things to open up. Let's see if there's any other quests that we've missed here. Is there a contract board? I think the contract board is over by the taxi service, but I was just wondering if there was an icon for it. I haven't done all of the trainer quest lines. I've got the advanced Bene Gesserit that I have started enough to get what I need out of it, or at least partially what I need out of it. The trainer quest lines are so much back and forth that it's hard to do them consistently. Maybe not. Maybe there isn't a contract board down here. Nice. Purple light while you're welding. Love it. Yeah, that one's awful.
Hey there. What do you need?
I need to go faster, I need to go farther. What do you have? What do I have? Does it... Okay, it only shows what I have on me. Or what I've also deposited, I guess. Okay. I wonder, though. Yeah, especially the paleontologist, because you can't, sometimes you don't know where to find him.
Hey there, friend. Looking for anything special?
What do we have? Anything good? Not really. Okay. Yeah, you have to either come across him or look up where he is if you actually want to finish that quest line for his skill tree. Get back to the basin. Yep, back and forth between survey station or testing stations and his hideout. Not the most pleasant experience. kind of in the middle of the map, so it really doesn't matter where we come in at. I think we're safe back here. Yep, looks like it. Alright. We do have a ton of skill points. I wonder where the advanced swordmaster is, though, so you can upgrade these to find him. I need to finish her so I can unlock the top ones. That's a passive. You have to complete the whole thing. Like, you can't choose which one it unlocks. It unlocks a specific one from I think. I could be wrong about that, but that's what it seems. Oh. He's at the back of Harco. Nice. Now that I've, left the overworld map. Which is fine, because we can just turn around and do this. Behind the bank. Okay. I forgot I had a body on me. Straight shot down the center line. I want to watch football. Like, I never watched football a ton. But when I was a waitress, I worked at basically an off-brand Buffalo Wild Wings. And so, of course, a sports bar. But, so, it was on in the background, and even before that, I enjoyed just having it on. But there's so many, there's so little gameplay that is shown now that it's like, it's not even worth watching anymore. I've actually, they say that Hooters has really good food. I've actually never been. But, I don't know. It was funny because the restaurant opened, they built the restaurant and it opened, it was brand new when I got hired. And the grand opening night, it's called Wings and Rings. So it's buffalo wings and onion rings, but that's like their specialty. That's what they're known for. And grand opening night, we ran out of onion rings. It was hilarious. Bloomin' onions used to be good. Oh, they're still good. You can't eat it anymore? Oh, that's sad. They did a bloomin' shrimp. They have shrimp that's coated in the bloomin' onion breading. So good. So good. Okay, behind the bank. So back here. Let's see, there's the bank. Alright. You miss eating good food. I bet. interrupt your conversation. Find all of the people. Look like. Find anybody that looks like they're talkable. You're not talkable? Salt and pepper is as crazy as you can get now. That makes me sad for you. Having good flavor to food makes it worth eating. Back right corner stall. The game today is going good. Finished up some quest lines. Yeah, I know, the delay. It's fine. It's fine. When you're not quite sure, you just go up to all of the bodies and see who's talkable. Especially as fast as I move around sometimes in game. It's like, stop moving. Okay, so that's her. That is... What's her face? It has to carry itself in taste because you don't have the option to spice it. It is disappointing. You're not talkable. Aha.
I don't recognize the pattern of your footfalls. Who are you?
Found him. Thank you, Darkon. I'm the one who seeks a sword master.
You're in dubious luck, then. I am an adept of the Ginaz school. Millennia of martial knowledge distilled down to the broken form before you. Though I'm but a mangled memory of Saren Valen, a memory is enough to thrash you. Keep your distance.
This line right here is what gets you killed. Not afraid of a maimed old man. They're the ones that will knock you on your ass faster than you can say it. Mean you no harm.
Seems there's an old custom on this cruel planet to cast the blind out among the dunes for burial by way of worm belly. Several curs accosted me to uphold that tradition. I scribed regret upon their flesh in so bold a signature as they won't soon forget. On guard.
I seek further training.
Whether you are worthy or not, my days of training are long gone. Still, there's something you could do for me, and maybe we can reach an accord.
I'll do what you ask if you train me.
In a recent scrape, I gave as good as I got. But the knaves made off with the last possession that is important to me. The hilt of my old Ginaz sword. Find out who did this, and I would find myself obliged to you.
Okay. Yep. Got it.
Off you go then.
Off you go then. Search handlebars. Hey, look, it's all in here. Or at least this first bit is. That's convenient. Thankfully, there's enough good food that is flavorful on its own. Especially, you know, different types of meats. If you go for like the more exotic things like duck or rabbit, you don't have to worry about the spices. Still makes it better. contract made out to a group of sandflies to punish Saren Varlin, issued by Alara Tuick. Oh, Alara, what are you doing now? Go ahead, call me kitten.
Oh, look. The kitten is back. Do we have business?
I have evidence you hired the sandflies to harass Varlin.
Easy, kitten. You ought to buy me a drink before opening with a crazy rant like that. Who did what to whom?
Found the contract. It's yours.
Perhaps not so crazy after all. What would you like? A pat on the head?
How about you tell me who wants him harassed?
I'm a professional intermediary. Even I do not know who hired me to arrange this. Now, you could escalate things, but no one would like the results of that, and you still wouldn't have answers. We could go through all that drama, or I could placate you by telling you exactly where to find the sandflies who did this, and you can wring what satisfaction you can from their necks.
It's quackers, to be honest. How much you love duck. It's good. It's good. Very well. Where can I find them?
I've marked the location on your sync chart. Their base is in the Para North of Haga Basin. Don't expect a warm welcome, and don't mention my name.
Okay, bye. Go. Quackers.
Oh, we meet again. The rhyme of your stride betrays you.
If I didn't want you to know I was here, I wouldn't.
Yes?
Group of sandflies have your hilts. I know their location.
I see. Then I would like to amend our contract. Bring back my sword hilt. Do what you must to the sandflies.
Someone contracted them through Alara. Do you want to know who?
All that matters is the sword hilt. It's all I have left of my past. Please bring it to me. I will train you if you do.
They're like goldfish Cheez-Its. So a cheesy cracker shaped like ducks instead of goldfish or squares. I haven't had those particular ones. I do love me good Cheez-Its, though. I like the original Cheez-Its. Occasionally the white cheddar Cheez-Its. I don't like the extra toasty ones. They're special. They're ducks. Okay. I trust you. I believe you. Now I want Cheez-Its. I went the wrong way. I think I can get out this way, though. Yep, there we go. No, you're not. You're not sorry. You like making me crave things. You want Newtons? Here, I'll eat a Newton on your behalf. It got off. There we go. Where am I going? Into the sandflies, which are going to be up in this general vicinity. Also, if I would remember that those people, the masters, the quest lines have the blue light next to their head, that would make it easier to find them too. But I never remember until I actually see them. Like, oh yeah. Genius. Western Calms is what I'm after. I came in too far to the east. Much too far to the east. We need to go back to base. Anyway. Drop our body off. That's the nice thing about bouncing around in Harko or Arrakis or in the overworld map. You don't have to worry about your water consumption. It doesn't go down. How much faster the booster uses fuel. Coming down right into the house. You're running out of room? Running out of room in your base for your storage, or running out of room in your storage? I understand the pain of both. To refuel the Thopter. Do that first before I forget. Beautiful. Didn't quite use it all. I should grab my welder and fix my wings too. Welder. Welding wire. What? Oh, right. Body.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
There we go. Now we can carry things. You have over 50,000 in ore stored? You've been harvesting a lot. Oops. Yep. Another sandstorm. It's always fun when you're headed out, you're getting ready, you've done all of your collections, you're ready to go, and you lift off, or you go out in your buggy, and a sandstorm pops up, and you're like, never mind, you turn around and go right back into the house. Drill shot.
Sector weather alert.
I am carrying too much shite. Are we surprised? Nope. We're not surprised. Not at all. It's what we do. we wouldn't be us if we didn't carry around too many things. That's not the chest I want. There you go. Repair our wings, please. Thank you. You just keep going and find an overhang. Oh, when you get ready to leave and you just head out and there's a sandstorm. Yep. Why? There we go. They time it like that on purpose. There it is. That's what I'm looking to repair. Might as well repair everything while we're here. How the cockpit takes the least amount of damage. I'm really surprised the chassis is as in good of shape as it is. Beautiful. Okay. Our water's practically full. How's our circuit doing? We do have some blood to deposit. We'll grab another body while we're out too. Off we go. Where? Sounded close. Oh, I shouldn't. I was say, I wonder how close we can skim the sand. But I'm wearing good gear. We'll test that theory. We'll take everything off and then test that theory. Now is not the time I want to get eaten. When you're going to experiment smart. You know, if you just eat constantly, you know, little bites here and there, you never have to worry about getting hungry. It only works in theory. It doesn't actually work. Believe me, I've tried. That's good lightning. bet this is the sandfly camp right here. See the... There we go. That's the weapon I want. We switched our weapons, our sniper from 7 to 3, and keep hitting the wrong one. Yep, missed. Fell too much. There we go. When you're going that long range, you've gotta shoot a little bit above where you're aiming. Not that far above. There we go. Got a shield up. It's gonna take more than 2 shots. Let the poison do its thing. It's got a shield up too. The poison will get him eventually. Yeah. Once they get their shield up, trying to shoot them. There's one of them. Poison got to that one. Holy goodness, all 3 of them spawning all at once. That's... Oh, cheap shot. Ah, ran past me. Is that one? Too far away. That was a little excessive. Having all 3 of them spawn at once. Just drop right in front of me. You want trouble? We'll give you trouble. We've still got a little bit of space. You really have to have storage on your vehicle if you're going to carry more than one body. Like, even if you were completely empty, you could only carry like 2. But you would have to be empty. Find and kill the leader. Sure you're actually dead. I hear it. Where'd you go? there he is. He was hiding behind the pillar. That generator's broken. It kind of went boom. Let's see, what can we drop? That. Let's pick up a few more. It's fine. Leader is upstairs. Oh, can't. Like there's a way up. It's a ladder. Claim the ladder. Thank you. Such a novel concept, claiming a ladder. Hey. Ow. Get off me. That was rough. Jump right into a room with a flamethrower. The leader is the one with the flamethrower, walking around without a helmet on. We need to drop something because we can't pick up. I don't think we can pick that up. There we go. There's the hilt. Okay, our blood packs are full. There's our intel. Oops. Alright, beautiful. What else can we drop? What is more important? Drop that. Drop that. We find those all over the place. Okay, let's get out of here. Just back here. Run. Back to Harko. Boosted up just a little, just enough to be higher fuel consumption, even though we're not using it. wasn't sure if we were going to hit the wall before we hit the shallow point here. There it is. It's almost as bad as the wall in Conan, except the wall in Conan equals instant death. There are clues to where it is, but it doesn't really like show until you're right on top of it. So I may have accidentally lost a body or two. Because they have things outside of the wall that look like they're harvestable, like actual harvestable things, but you can't go outside the wall. But because it left my body not on the other side of the wall, or it was just extremely difficult to get back to. Because you're out exploring, you're wandering around, and, you know, not intending to die. It's always frustrating. Alright, let's go drop this off. Question is, what is he going to want us to do next? So Horace, what are you going to do with your time until you can get it fixed? You have a backup hobby?
Oh, we meet again. The rhyme of your stride betrays you. Yes?
I've recovered your hilt. Here, have a thing.
Place it in my hand. Yes. Even without eyes, my hands know this hilt. Its familiar heft is as comforting as an old friend. You have my gratitude.
The one who set this in motion is still out there.
And?
You already know, that's why you aren't interested in finding out who. That's likely. We'll go with that one.
Damn you, you are perceptive. You have the right of it. I already know who set this in motion.
Yes.
You look upon a broken man, living in the refuse of his ideals and former glory, kept alive by an enemy who respects him too much to let him die.
So who did this to you?
Forgive me if my trust in humanity is shattered. Let the story alone. Let's keep this simple. You've earned some training. Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let us begin. Let the blade fill your hand. Let the blade become your hand. Be mindful of your breathing and listen carefully to my words. Remarkable. There are fighters who possess natural talent, but you are beyond that. Your muscle memory is that of someone far more experienced.
Right. I'm just a quick learner. Be one with the blade. Exactly. It is a part of your arm. And you know the blade isn't the only part of the weapon either. The pommel, the hilt, the sheath. Okay. What's the next bit? Additional contracts will become available. In other words, you have to go find him again. And you have to go find her again, of course. Typical. Try talking to him again?
Oh, we meet again. The rhyme of your stride betrays you.
Yeah. I see, that doesn't work with the paleontologist, which is why I didn't try it. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. Alright.
No, you're more relentless than a desert bat lapping up a dead man's tears.
No average enemy could do this to a swordmaster. Or humor me. Have I not earned it? We'll go with that one. Humor me.
You have, and more. Yes, the one who's after me and the one who made me like this are one and the same.
And what are you going to do about it?
I had no aspirations but to wallow in defeat. When you placed the sword hilt in my hand, something awakened. Something that won't let old wrongs lie. Let it lie. If you really want to help me, you can help me get a new pair of eyes.
Really? Is this going to be a Queen of the Damned situation?
Artificial eyes, created by the frightful arts of the Tli Laxu.
Ah, darn. The paleontologist is the only one that it doesn't work with? Okay. Why have you waited until now?
Hesitation has stayed my hand. Apocryphal tales of Tli Laxu eyes enslaving the user. Thoughts that such a marriage of metal and flesh must be sinful. But I have also heard how these metal eyes improve the user. How they are more powerful, more durable than this fragile jelly.
Right, just like a Geordie.
The desire for revenge eclipses my hesitation. The time is now. I need your help.
Why am I asking why me? I'm the one asking him for help. I want him to train me more.
I am being watched. You can move about unobserved. I need you to seek out a black market trader by the name of Anushka Hanevar. When you meet her, order a Karana brandy with a Sidrit twist. Order that drink precisely. It's important. Ask her about the eyes.
Karana brandy with a Sidrit twist. Okay. Alright, I'll do what I can.
Off you go then.
Alright, since I'm here, I'm gonna go talk to her again then. Because I think...
You're back.
You owe me some
Yes,
training.
you have shown unexpected aptitude. If only you had been trained from pre-adolescence, the sisterhood would make good use of you. Thus far, you have learned to control your body and mind. Now, you must use them in concert to see. With your muscle training, you will detect the slight shift in air pressure to know a nearby door has opened. With a focused mind, you will detect the variations in a person's voice and comportment to reveal their emotional state or potential deception. Working together, your heightened senses allow you to see the unseeable and know the unknowable. Now, focus.
Okay.
Very good. Your third eye has opened, and with it, a new world opens as well. Continue training and you will be a formidable presence. But for now, take your leave while I examine Kind's lexicon. Do what you must to discover who has issued the contract against me and report back.
Okay, I'll take him out. Done and done. Okay, black market trader. I think the paleontologist is the only one that doesn't work with. Okay. Good to know. These are so far definitely less tedious.
Welcome back.
I'd like a brandy with a Sidrit twist. I'm sorry, a Karana brandy with a Sidrit twist.
That's a special drink.
Fresh cedric juice is hard to come by on Arrakis.
Spice beer, then.
Is there anything else with that?
With some prosthetic eyes on the side.
Ah, a rare and discerning garnish to be sure. What you want are some Tlilaxu eyes.
So you can help me?
Afraid not. Tlilaxu eyes are hard to come by on Arrakis. The houses like to monopolize them for their officers.
Well, Varlin needs them desperately.
You're raving, Sarah? You didn't hear it from me. But there's a Tlilaxu over at this trading post. Spooky bunch, if you ask me. So don't ask me.
Yeah, don't ask me. Enough running around. Where's that? With the Tlaxu trader. Oh, in the basin. Really? Okay. Oh, I should check and see. Make sure that this one is not here as well. Yes, that's also in the basin. Okay, perfect. Makes my life easier. Today is absolutely gorgeous. It has been humid this past week, but the temperatures have been great. It's that distinction between just being hot or being humid and thick. A lot of people they conflate, everything with being hot. It's like, no, it's not hot. It's just thick. But if they're uncomfortable, it's hot. It's been good. Yeah. It definitely makes it difficult to breathe when it's thick outside. I'm not sure where we're going to want to be going, so we'll just hop in up north. Who knew the I is next to the U? Yeah, who would have imagined? I've only been using the same keyboard layout forever. Also, when it's humid outside and you go into like the air conditioning, it makes it worse. Makes it so much colder. Oh. I prefer not to use AC unless I absolutely have to. If I could, I would just have, ceiling fans or just something to circulate the air. Keep the airflow moving, so it is nicer when it's not humid, because then you can do that. But when the air is thick and you have to take the humidity out of it, can't argue too much with an AC. Park her on a slope and she keeps sliding down. Is she gonna stop sliding? There we go. Alright. Making sure she's not gonna slide all the way down the hill. You hate over 72? 75 is the max and you start complaining. Oh, you poor thing.
Welcome back.
Alright, so I'm on the market for some eyes.
Well, then you've come to the right place. Are these illicit goods too expensive for you to purchase? Almost certainly. But we propose a trade, yes? There has been trouble. Experiments have escaped their enclosures, fled our custody. We have tracked them to a nearby ecological testing station. Kill our escaped experiments before they attract too much notice. In return, we will provide the eyes you require.
Yeah. They're experiments. When you say they escaped their cages, you're like, okay, you're experimenting on creatures, whatever. But when you say they escaped your custody, you know they're experimenting on people. There's going to be mutants. Yes, I accept.
Pleasure doing business with you. I'll be here when you return. You'll leave nothing alive. Yes?
Yes. Lab cleanup. Don't get all moral now. What? Just because I like exploding people's heads and, you know, get really satisfied when I get a good headshot in. Okay, so it's still showing that there, but gotta do this one. Okay, at least it's close. I train people to drink them. I don't drink them. I just, you know, I have to go north. Convert their blood to water, and then I drink it. There's an extra step in there, so it makes it okay. It's the circle of life. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Now, who's getting all moral? Where's the entrance? Why won't it scope in? There, I put them out of their misery quickly. Is that better? That's not what I wanted. Yes, our blood sacks are full. Okay. No, we didn't need that. It's okay. Is there anything on them that we do want? No, we're fine. You do your best to carry the moral torch around here. And you're the pirate. Moral superiority, right? What can we drop? Drop that. It'll drop us a bit. Fuel cells we can technically get. Do I feel like I'm being followed? I heard footsteps. It's the echoes of my own. It's a ghost. I'm being followed by a ghost. I mean, pirates have to have standards too, right? These guys are disturbingly hard to kill. You know, for not having a shield. Ow. Get off me. Could you climb up, please? Thank you. Really? Okay. Climbing up the wall is not a thing. There we go. These guys are awful. I hate fighting them. Because they should be easier. Damn it. Reload this. Ow. When you're expecting a certain type of enemy and then they throw different ones at you. It's a combination. It's gonna be a combination. Now we know. We can act accordingly. Okay, let's let everything reset. You know what? Let's spice it up. Space. Even though it has the icon in here, like it still had the icon. So it's just, yeah, I guess so. Alright. Rude. Wasted my space. Have I tried sneaking? Well, yes, when I'm expecting the actual live guys. No, the number of times I sneak up on people at work without meaning to. I mean, I'm wearing work boots for crying out loud. But, yeah. It's so much fun. But, when I come up to talk to somebody and they jump because they don't see me coming, they don't hear me coming, they have no peripheral awareness. I'm not trying to sneak up on anybody, but apparently I'm better at it in real life than video games. I'm very good at sneaking. I've been told I need to wear a bell. What? Where? No, a cat bell. Although, we do need more cowbell. We always need more cowbell. No. Cat bell. I can't believe you went to cowbell first.
Welcome back.
Your experiments have been put down.
Your thoroughness is appreciated. We are a man of our word. A pair of Tleilaxu eyes. Simply insert them into the ocular cavities. They do the rest.
Ocular cavities. Okay. So there's that. What is the other bit we need to do for investigate the syndicate, which is down here. Perfect. You love cows? Do you go cow tipping? As long as you're not one of those people who thinks chocolate milk comes from brown cows. I like cows too. They make very good food. Cows make excellent food. Almost as good as pigs. Bacon. The syndicate. Let's park over here. My landings are getting better. Oops, not that one. That one's dead. Nice headshot. Scout's not even looking my way. That's a dead body. Come on, stick your head up here. There we go. So must be a mutant in here somewhere. Oh no, we've switched. I forgot. Oh, we switched. Well, the first couple of things we shot looked like... Hey. The game forgot which things it was supposed to spawn. In Harko village, who is called Riff, sometimes Isek, find a way to use the word Sparhawk when speaking to him, and he'll know you're part of our organization. Primary contact is Lederman, pretends to be a water seller, thus the last name Lederman. He's been sent a dossier on everyone we send to Dune, including you. Alright. Okay. Now where? Up here. Perfect. Alright. It's a matter of finding who it is that you're looking for. Wait, where do we park? The other direction. Yeah. I'll let you live for now.
Someone's here.
Beautiful. That worked out perfectly. The number of times I've actually tried to do that and the number of times that it's actually worked, not exactly even ratio there. Finish up this quest line to the point where we have to go back to talk to them, or at least maybe just finish this, depending on where it drops us after that, what it wants us to do. It's got a chessboard on the top of his house. Just got super sleepy. Now who's not eating properly? Some of these builds look like just very extravagant, and some of them are very homey, like this one here. This one's just very homey. Tell me I'm not eating properly because I kept yawning this morning. During stream, and now you just got super sleepy. Sounds like somebody needs to go make themselves a fried egg sandwich. Are you gonna shoot me? I spy with my little eyes. I don't care whose territory it is.
Huh? Shields up.
Are you going to attack me? Nope. Okay. Give me a chance to read this. Need to get the Udam meeting point pronto. Line on the target. The whole crew in the field. Round up the capos and hired guns. Meet us at the designated place. that you're not getting hurt by the flames is cheating. Chop off their head.
We've got incoming.
Yes, and by incoming, you mean death. Okay, find the Syndicate flight logs. I'm very glad all of this is out here all at once. Even if it is kind of all over the map. I don't see it. Ah, over here. All the way over there. Okay, we're gonna go home, and then that's where we're gonna call it for now. Oh, an Astro Colony. That's the new game you were talking about? Or the game that you were talking about the other day? That's not the new game. You pressured yourself and ordered astronauts for the base before you were ready. Not new, but they had big updates, yeah. Yeah, because I remember you said that you'd played it before. Yeah. Updates are always fun. I need to look and see what the most recent update for Enshrouded did. We throw that in for next week. Again, because Enshrouded. Look, sandstorm incoming. Or but we've got to wait for updates for Valheim. We're still waiting for more updates. Yes. Go put everything away. Our body is probably still processing, yes. 4 minutes till our body finishes. And we're gonna drop this other one in there. Drop that in there for now. Go drop everything else off. Because I don't need to be running around the house with my sword out. You're trying to save me from myself. We dropped all those. That. I mean, the statement still stands. I gotta wait for updates. No, can't do that. It's the best. Alright. It might be the only way. No, nope. Must not. Must not. Alright guys, I think that is where we're going to leave it for now. It seems like a good stopping point. Finish investigating the Syndicate next time. And then go give the Swordmaster his eyes, see what we can unlock there. Always a good time hanging out with you guys in chat. It's lots of fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Looking forward to some more games next week. We'll hopefully we'll give V Rising a few more tries to finish Dracula. We're getting farther each time, so that is a really rough battle to defeat Dracula. So I would love to get it done. So we'll do that. Dune, of course, some more of that. And you can catch me live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday mornings is my series stream at 9 a.m. Playing through Assassin's Creed 3 for the first time. That has been lots of fun. Just did some sea combat, and I love it. It's great. Didn't think we would get that until Black Flag, but it's here, so it's great. So looking forward to playing with you guys and hanging out with you guys in chat after the weekend. So once again, thank you guys so much. Do appreciate y'all. If you haven't joined the Discord, that link is in my bio. And you can, if you missed the live streams, you can watch those over on YouTube. I drop the stream replays over there. And if you are watching those replays, thank you so much. Do appreciate you guys. And we will see you all next time.